So I know you're wondering why the hell is this discount Taj Mari looking smart guy, but he's really slow doing this podcast for? Well, I'll tell you this. It's about my comedy experience. I just started doing stand up a few months ago, but it's something that I've always wanted to do. I've been in the entertainment business for about 10 years. I was rapping before this, all like just like SoundCloud rapping, to be honest with you. I mean, we would do shows like when you pay the promoter to get on, that's, it's like, are you really in the business or are you just, but I'm doing this comedy thing. You can see me at the Improv every first Wednesday of the month. I'm there. I'm doing the open mic scene. I'm also doing open mics around local businesses in San Jose. So I think I'm pretty funny. I mean, but that's just me. Who knows what y'all think? It's your opinion is the one that's gonna matter. But I kind of want to take you on this journey with me, and I just want to explain about how I got it started. Like I've always like what my mother would tell it is, oh, he always had his stories.
Hey, so you said that you've been wanting to do comedy for a long time. So what was the thing that got you to get up on stage the first time?
To be honest with you, it was watching Kill Tony, man. Which I guess now in these days that's cliche, I guess, because there's a lot of people that are online talking about that. But I've always been interested in stand up. I remember the first comedian I really was taken with was the late Charlie Murphy. I have an autographed T-shirt from Charlie Murphy that my mother went when her and my pop went out there to go see Charlie Murphy. That was wild. That was crazy for me. I thought that was real dope. And that was like over 10, 12 years ago. I've always been in love with comedy. I've always been what the chaps call it, the class clown. Like I've always been entertaining. I've always had that charisma to just like make a joke at something. Like, oh, look at Miss Fenster, she got high-waisted shorts. Like stuff like that. Like you just making fun of people. I used to roast. I used to get hit because I used to do too good at roasting. Some people be too sensitive. Like, oh, don't talk about my mama. Like, nigga, please. Your mama can get these jokes too. I've always been into it. And then what made me get up there is being on Discord with my boys, and we would just rapid fire, just shoot out just random jokes. Like, who got more brains than Kurt Cobain? And we'd be like, oh, his wall. Like stuff like that. And then they were like, AB, you're actually pretty funny. Like, why don't you ever think about going up there? And I looked at the Improv website. I was looking up for open mics around the area. And then with the pandemic, nothing was really open. So it was hard in the last 3 years because this has been, to be honest, this has been a plan in the making for about 3 to 4 years. I've been wanting to get up there because my first time up there, I would talk to other comedians like my boy Joey in Alameda. He's like, hey, man, the first time you get up there, you're going to bomb. And I'm like, damn, dude. Like, no confidence? Like, I'm just going to bomb? He's like, yeah, man. Have that same mindset. Go up there and just think you're going to suck. And I'm like, what are you, a fucking masochist? What is that? And I'm like all this negativity. I mean, I love Joy. He's cool. He's cool. But I'm like, what? And I was really nervous. My first time. Because Mr. Owatu Walker, the man who hosted it, was like big up in me up there on the stage saying, oh, he's been doing this for years. Because he knew. Like, he saw the nervousness in my face. Like, mom spaghetti. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, real 8 Mile Eminem about to perform type shit. That was me backstage. And this is comedy, my guy. And I just get up there and all that washed away. And that's how I knew this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't get nervous when I get up there.
What's the connection between performing hip-hop in front of an audience and doing stand-up?
Well, with hip-hop, there's always going to be somebody that likes the beat. There's always going to be somebody that gets your lyrics. So they're always going to be like, oh, yeah, I mean, we like this beat. But in comedy, they let you know off the bat. Like, I love my black audience because they let you know. Like, especially the sisters, like, oh, you crazy. Like, when you get up there, like, you know, like, if this is what you're supposed to be doing or if it's not. But the thing is, if you bomb, a lot of people get discouraged about it. I mean, I bombed at the Caravan. I mean, I still went up to the Improv like the next week. It's something that in music, you can kind of just keep creating. And then something might land, something might not. But in comedy, it's really known if you land it or if you don't. So to be honest with you, there is no distinction between the two. It's almost the same.
Do you have any open mics coming up in the next couple of weeks that you plan on going to?
Well, there is the open mic in October for the Improv, the second Wednesday of the month. I am definitely going to be there. I'm on and off about whether I'll go to the Caravan. I'm sorry, you Caravanites, but y'all suck, man. Y'all a bunch of weird looking people, man. It's really weird. I seen this one chick. She had a dwarf's face and like a short girl's body. You know, that's weird, man. Like, it's like either you are or you not. Like,
she's like in the middle.
Yeah, you know. And she had like a weird jawline, and her boyfriend was like all like, "This guy's not funny. He's talking about riding bikes." It's because y'all pulled up on a bike
with them little legs.
With your little tiny little legs.
A kid's bike.
I mean, I can't talk. I'm on an electric bike. I mean, who am I to judge?
Hey, it's better than manual, right?
Right? I mean, who has time to pedal? You know? And my body shape it's a misconception. Like, I have a fit looking body, but it's like I'm not fit, man. Getting out of Joe's truck, getting out of Joe's van, I was out of breath. I was like, oof. That's pretty bad, yeah. That's pretty bad. I need to work on that. I need to get in shape. Who knows? Come on this journey with me. We could do workout vid. I'm not doing workout vids. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
We already switched from a comedy podcast to a health
podcast. I can't even, and it's mental health too. Like, there's mental health. There's a lot going on in this podcast. There's a lot going on.
Something for everybody.
Yeah, something for everybody. Yeah, if you got special needs, come here.
Not too special.
I don't know. There's also Mama Ken. Mama Ken, she does. Well, not she. It's a restaurant and bar and grill. They host talent shows every second Wednesdays as well. I think every first Wednesdays of the month. So I will be hitting that up as well. I know the guy who runs it. His name is Mike. He's a good dude. Can't remember my name though. So I got 2 letters, my dude. Like
it's the beginning of the alphabet.
Yeah, like you can't even pretend not to know me. You know, they do that thing where it's like, oh yeah, he was funny, but next time I see him, I'm gonna be like, who are you? It's like, dude, I got 2 letters in my name.
Dude,
like,
your initials are ABC. You can't remember
literally. But my joke writing process, it stems from reality. I'm really self-aware. I just talk about my surroundings and what's going on in my life. I mean, that's just my writing process. Like, for example, Monday, I got hit by an Asian.
Like with the fist?
Yeah, no, with the car.
Oh, well, that's not.
Like, and so, like, in my joke, I'm like, I don't think it's something that's like a stereotype. Y'all motherfuckers really can't drive, dude. Like, it's not like, it is what it is.
It was an ironic hit.
It was an ironic hit. And I'm just like, all right, Amy Nguyen.
You're not doing you guys any favor with the stereotypes.
Yeah, you're not doing yourself any favors. But who am I to judge? I mean, I'm walking out with Popeyes all the time. I mean, it's really...
Yeah, you got hit coming out of the Popeyes
I got hit
lot.
coming out of the Popeyes parking lot. So it's like, okay, yeah, we can't drive, but why do you got to have all this chicken? I'm like, well, bitch, it was a family deal. I mean, like, I I don't know what you want me to do. Yeah, like I'm a brother, but I'm also like a paradox. Like I'm into other things. I'm not just this isn't another night at the Apollo for me, which is nothing wrong with that. I mean, my comedy icons, they stem from that. Richard Pryor, Paul Mooney, Dave Chappelle, but I also like Anthony Jeselnik, like Dane Cook. One of my biggest idols for me is Dane Cook.
When you get in arguments online about who's the hottest wrestling chick is too.
Oh, all right. This is really unpopular, but Charlotte Flair. Oh my God. Why does she have her dad's skin though? That's the only thing that bothers me.
You don't like leather?
Yeah. It's like she's bad, but then it's like you're like, oh, that's Ric Flair's skin. Like, Woo! Oh man. What was that other chick? Oh, I forgot her name. She was in The Mandalorian. Oh,
the one that got kicked off for being
Sasha Banks. Ooh.
Oh, Sasha Banks is so hot.
Man. Yeah, I like wrestling. Like, I make a mean Macho Man impersonation. I'm almost like Jay Lethal with it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just the cream at the crop. Oh yeah. Love that. Ultimate Warrior, coked out. That's my guy right there, man. He's like, yeah. Love Ultimate Warrior. I can do some impersonations, but like it's mostly just about,
Macho Man.
Yeah, Macho Man. Yeah. It's like Macho Man and then like Macho Man Dark and then Macho Man Light.
And then the guys that sound like Macho Man.
And then any guys that sound like, if I could just go, ooh. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do in my sex tape video. I'm going to be like, ooh, yeah, girl, ooh.
You have to get her to dress up like Elizabeth.
Yeah, Elizabeth. Man, shouts out to Elizabeth, man. The most held hostage bitch I ever seen in my life, bro. Oh, man. Be a man, Hulk Hogan. Yeah. I mean, I'm into a lot of things that y'all might be into. You might want to come and check this journey out. It's not specifically for any one type of person. I want to reach all people. But this is just about my comedy experience. I might not always land. The jokes sometimes don't always land. But it's the way of the game. You just gotta keep going and keep doing it. And this is something that I'm gonna fully pursue. I would love to have you guys on this journey with me. This is specifically why this podcast is here. It's my comedy life. So I just want to welcome you to me and to what we're doing.